and I figured I'd give my thoughts, my opinions on the PlayStation news that's been going around uh, so far. Like, yes, I do have an Xbox background, but I do own a PlayStation. I've been playing the PlayStation consoles since I was about 11 years old on the PS1. So, my thoughts and opinions are I do think this is the wrong move for them to do. Them getting rid of all physical games is a bad idea to do for the way that the game industry is. I don't think they should do it because people still want physical games, and there's been such a hatred and outpour. But this last 2 years, Sony's been making a lot of decisions that have been weird. Whether it's if you're not logged onto your console within 30 days, you can lose your games, to just a couple weeks ago, them announcing that they're removing movies from the platform, even if you already paid for them. And this is a lot of DRM stuff they're doing. This is stuff that people complained about with the Xbox One back in 2013, 2014 that they were planning on doing. And what they don't realize is this gives a upper hand for Nintendo and Microsoft to really push through. Hell, a new game company could arise because of this, because people are already boycotting the PlayStation 6. People are refusing to support Sony anymore because of this. I've seen so many videos and none of them are positive. There is not a single positive outlook on this because there's not a positive outlook. Getting rid of physical media is bad, which is why the movie industry hasn't got rid of physical media. They're still releasing movies on DVD and Blu-ray and 4K. Microsoft is still releasing physical versions of their games. Nintendo just announced that the Oblivion remaster is coming to their console in a physical format. So this is the perfect opportunity for Microsoft to really push up and make a stand, like them and Nintendo, because they could see the outrage and the outcry from people. They don't want this to be a digital only landscape, and Sony hasn't done themselves any favors because they've already made several comments that basically they're doing what they're going to do, and if you don't like it, that's too bad. And I think that is the worst outlook to have on this whole thing. And my whole opinion is you should always have a choice. I have a disk drive in my Xbox Series X. I have a disk drive in my PS5. So if I want to play a physical game, I can still play a physical game. Do I have digital games? Yes. Because it is easier to acquire digital games than physical games sometimes. But I still want to have physical games. To be able to grab that disc, open it, and this all comes off the heels of that Grand Theft Auto news that when you get a game in November, it will just be a code in a box. So there's a lot of companies that aren't reading the room the right way and not really paying attention to how things should are going to be going, and I really don't think it's a good idea. I think that us elder statesmen, us gamers that have been gaming since the 1980s, we need to be letting the younger generation know exactly how important physical media is. Because look at all the games that have disappeared due to the fact of them being digital only. There was the Scott Pilgrim versus the World stuff that went on. Destiny, there's a chance it could go away. There's games that I would love to play again, whether it's Marvel Heroes Omega or Defiance. You can't play them anymore because they were digital only, and there's no way to play them anymore due to the fact that game companies can just take it away. Look at Anthem. You can't even play Anthem anymore. And I enjoyed playing Anthem, but you cannot play it anymore due to the fact that it was a digital game and the servers are gone now. So I do feel like this is a time where we should voice our opinions. And I've seen petitions, and the hatred for Sony right now is through the freaking roof. And I don't know how they're going to recover, because PlayStation is going to shoot themselves in the foot. Also making it where all their games are going to be exclusives. So they're going to be an exclusive, digital only buy it there, not on PC. So I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully they can fix their mistake and things will get better, but I don't think they're going to fix it. I think they're going to put their head in the sand and they're just going to do whatever they want to do. But I wanted to make sure I put my opinions out here and let you guys know exactly how I feel about the situation. And I will talk to you guys next time.